You know you should be posting content. Pretty much every knowledge-based creator, coach, consultant, business owner knows this by now. But here's what actually happens. You spend an hour coming up with an idea, another hour scripting it, and then you record, mess up, start over 3 times, then you edit, add subtitles manually, write different captions for every platform, and try to figure out when to post. That's an entire day for one video. And after all that, barely any views. No engagement, no leads, no sales, just crickets. The problem isn't effort, it's that you're using broken tools and no system. There's a better way. Let me show you exactly how it works. This is Create Social. It handles the full pipeline from idea to published post in one platform. No switching between 5 different apps, no editing experience needed, and I'm gonna walk you through the entire process right now from start to finish. So when you sign up, the first thing you're gonna do is a quick setup so that we can get to know you. You're gonna fill out things like what industry you're in, you're gonna tell us who your audience is, and then you're gonna tell us your goals. You'll tell us about where you're currently at, and then finally you'll tell us about yourself and your competitors using links. We'll scrape these links, look at the transcripts. You can also add content that you admire. Next, you're gonna tell us what your style is. This whole onboarding process takes about 5 minutes, but it's gonna save you countless hours trying to think of the next cool idea. This is your knowledge base. You can add anything here. Notes from your business, articles or URLs, YouTube videos, blog posts, studies or research. The more you feed your knowledge base over time, the better your ideas are gonna get. This is what makes Create Social different from every other platform. It doesn't just give you templates, it gives you ideas based on what you actually know. The Ideation Lab is where you're gonna create your actual ideas. These are gonna come from the knowledge base, from things you added, or you can just write your own ideas right here. If you want, you can generate an idea. I'm gonna press full script and short. You can adjust all of these, you can tell it exactly what you want this idea to be about, or if you leave it blank, the knowledge base will come up with an idea for you. So there's our idea right there. A hook, full script, call to action, all generated directly from my knowledge base. If I don't like something, I can quickly edit it right here, but this one's solid, so I'm gonna approve it. If I wanna specifically tell the knowledge base to keep generating ideas along these lines, I can give it a good idea, or you can give us feedback and tell us exactly why you don't like the idea. So I approved that idea, now I'm just gonna hop over to the recording studio. Now that we're in the recording studio, you're gonna be able to see that idea that we just approved pop up over here. You'll be able to choose if you're recording this for short form, long form, or if you're wanting to record for YouTube, but you still want to extract clips from that video you're making, you can record dual style, where you'll be able to record in the wide 16:9 YouTube style, but still be able to see what it'll look like short form with the vertical style 9:16 aspect ratio below. For this clip specifically, I'm gonna record short form in the vertical style. The script comes up right on screen so that I can read directly from that, but I can do things like live edit my script right here if I wanna change things on the fly. And then in the bottom here, you can adjust settings in the recording studio. If you wanna connect a webcam, you can click that right here. Or if you want to switch microphones, in this case, I'm going to use my DJI Mic Mini. If you want to record using your phone camera rather than your laptop or webcam, you can click right here and then a QR code will come up. You'll scan this QR code with your phone and you'll instantly be able to record yourself with your phone's camera at a higher quality. The last setting down here is your teleprompter. You can put it on the top, the bottom, the side, and then you can adjust what kind of teleprompter you use. You can use a voice-activated teleprompter where it will follow your speech, or a fixed-speed auto teleprompter. In this case, I'm gonna do an auto teleprompter, so let's record this first video. There's a handshake technique that increases your close rate by 67%, and most salespeople do the exact opposite. It's called the two-handed sandwich. But here's the thing, everyone does it wrong. They grab the other person's hand with both of theirs. That screams desperation. It makes you look needy. Another thing that you could do with Create Social, you could delete the last section. If you didn't like something in that small piece you just recorded, you can just press the backspace on your keyboard or press delete last, and that last section will be gone. This allows you to quickly overwrite the last section without having to go back in editing and cut out a ton of mistakes. But here's the thing, everyone does it wrong. They grab the other person's hand with both of theirs. That screams desperation, makes you look needy. The right way? Place your left hand on their forearm. Not their hand, their forearm. This creates connection without invasion, builds trust without the weird factor. So if I'm happy with that video, all I gotta do is click the check mark down here. Now you're gonna be able to watch through that video quickly before pushing it to library, pressing re-record, or to keep recording on top of that. In this case, I'm gonna push it to the library and move on to my next video. I go over to the content library and the video is ready for review. To open the video editor, all you gotta do is press review. I open up the video editor and my subtitles are already there. You can adjust these subtitles, change the timing, make quick cuts to your video here, and you can add on-screen text, background music or audio, B-roll images and video. Everything that you do within this autosaves so you never lose your work. And there's safe zone guides so that you see exactly where TikTok and Instagram are gonna cover up your content. Once you're happy with your video edits, all you gotta do is press next, and it's gonna take you over to platform captions. Here, you're gonna see exactly what platform captions we came up with. You can edit any of them, toggle hashtags on or off per platform, and it all autosaves. No more writing 5 different captions for the same video. Once you're happy with your video and your captions, all you gotta do is press approve and render final video. Once you approve the video, it'll render the final version with all your edits baked in. And then all you gotta do is schedule it. To schedule your video, click Post Now. QR code is gonna come up. You can scan this with your phone, and the video will download to your phone, copy the caption to your keyboard, and open whichever app you're trying to post on. If you wanna schedule the post for later, all you gotta do is click Schedule Post. Choose platform by platform what day and time you want this post to go out. These are all scheduled for tomorrow at 12 p.m. For all your videos, you'll see that QR code come up on your laptop, and then it's an easy one click to scan and post on each platform. We don't auto post through an API like other tools because third-party auto posting often gets throttled by the algorithm. Instead, at your scheduled time, you get a notification with your video and captions ready to paste. You post natively and your content gets maximum reach. And that one video I just recorded, I can easily turn it into a LinkedIn post, a tweet, an X thread, and a blog post, all in my brand voice. One recording session and you got content for all platforms. And none of this is trying to tell you that there's any hacks to growing or getting customers from social media. The only way to really win long-term is just to create good, valuable content consistently. And that's exactly what Create Social is here to do. This exact system has helped creators go from 200 followers to 20,000, from 65 followers to 75,000, millions of views, and real businesses getting leads from content that they created in one sitting. Content creation doesn't have to become your full-time job to grow your business. So if you're a coach, a consultant, a business owner, or someone who thinks they have value in a specific niche, and you know content will grow your business, but the process is just too painful to stay consistent, this is what you've been looking for. Start your free trial at createsocial.ai today. You get full access. Or if you want me to walk you through it personally, you can book a free demo right here. I'll see you inside.